Hello guys, welcome to our channel Homeopathic Trios. We come up with videos on different topics and medicines of homeopathy. So please do like, share and subscribe to our channel and enjoy all our videos. Today we are going to learn a very frequently and most commonly prescribed female remedy of our Materia Medica, that is Sepia officinalis. Sepia is also known as washerwoman's remedy. A sepia woman has yellowish earthy, that is dark complexion with tell-a-tale face. That is, the very face of a sepia woman gives the witness of her sufferings. Today we are going to learn the sepia personality in a slightly different way, that is through its source understanding and through the thematic approach. This approach of studying a remedy is developed by Dr. Shankaran sir. Sepia is a remedy prepared from the inky juice present in the bag-like structure in the stomach of the cuttlefish. Now broadly, the cuttlefish belongs to the animal kingdom, the subgroup mollusk and cephalopoda family. The main theme of the animal kingdom is of survival or you versus me, while that of a mollusk is a feeling of being in a constant danger or a feeling of being vulnerable and of being restricted or lack of freedom, while that in the cephalopoda is of dependence or lack of protection. So now when we consider all this together, we get the central feeling of our remedy sepia, that is desire for freedom and protection or security both at the same time, which leads to various conflicts, making her feel vulnerable or in danger. Now, under the light of the central feeling of a sepia woman, we will have a look at different aspects of sepia personality. A sepia woman by nature is very ambitious and has a desire to make a good career and to stand on her own foot. But because of her family, she is not able to pursue her career goals and ends up taking care of all her children, husband, etc. Now, as a result of this, she starts losing her independence and starts feeling restricted as she is forced to take up family responsibilities without her wish. However, she keeps taking all this because of the want of security. Now, this security can be anything from ranging from financial security to emotional security. Thus, her entire life now starts revolving around the main conflict of family versus her career or her ambitions. Now, because of this constant conflict of losing her independence, she now starts getting very irritable and gets irritated on slightest things and develops a constant fault-finding nature in others. And finally, when all this doesn't end, she now starts getting indifferent towards her family and husband, for which our remedy sepia is known for. She starts developing aversion towards each and everything, right from her husband, children and her family up to her career. Now here sepia comes very close to phosphorus. Both of these remedies have indifference, but the indifference of sepia is because of losing her independence, while that of phosphorus is because of not getting enough love or affection which she craves for. To understand more about phosphorus, check out our video already made on it by clicking on the I button or by getting its link in the description below. Now let's have a look at some other features of a sepia personality. A sepia woman has weeping disposition. She cannot give her symptoms without weeping, but she gets aggravated on sympathy. A sepia woman has poor memory and dwells on suicidal thoughts. Now that we have understood the personality of a sepia woman, we will have a look at the sphere of action of this remedy. Sepia works best on female reproductive tract symptoms, on the GI tract symptoms and on the rectum. Sepia is predominantly a female remedy. It works best in cases of prolapse of uterus where the female experiences great bearing down sensation, wherein she feels as if her uterus and all the other organs will escape out of her vagina. She feels better only and only if she sits cross-legged. Other remedies for prolapse of uterus are Lilium tigrinum and Murex purpurea. Now, sepia is also a very good remedy for all sorts of menstrual irregularities like amenorrhea, that is absence of menses, and menorrhagia, that is profuse menses. A sepia woman has great aversion of coition, that is sexual intercourse, which is because of the extreme dryness of the vagina. This extreme dryness leads to painful coition and bleeding after coition. Now, sepia is also indicated in cases of yellowish or greenish leukorrhea where there are stitching pains from uterus up to the navel. A sepia woman also has a tendency for abortion during 5th to 7th months. Sepia also acts very well on the GI tract. The patient has a feeling of emptiness in the stomach, which is better only after eating. The remedies known for this are anacardium and iodium. We have already made a separate video on anacardium, so please do have a look at that video for more information on anacardium. Now, coming back to sepia, a sepia patient experiences great nausea at the sight or smell or even at the thought of food. Sepia is also a great remedy known for constipation. The patient passes large hard stools with the sensation of a ball in rectum. Patient requires great efforts to pass even soft stools. Sepia is also known for its symptoms of urinary organs. It works best in cases of chronic cystitis, that is inflammation of your urinary bladder, where the urine of the person is very offensive in smell and has red sand in urine. Now, at the end, we will have a look at some symptoms which will help us confirming the use of sepia, which are as follows. A sepia patient is very chilly patient and lacks vital animal heat. That is, a sepia patient just cannot tolerate cold climate. A sepia patient has pain from all parts of the body which extend back to the back. A person craves for vinegar, pickles and sweets, while boiled milk causes stomach upset. We hope you liked our video, so please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. And also do not forget to give your honest feedback in the comment section below.